Good morning, Henry.
Hiro! Long time no see, how are you?
I am well, thank you. Yourself?
Better now you're here. I took some bad coal yesterday and, well, you know about my, history with coal. I didn't exactly have the best reaction to it. But I'm relatively well and back in action, so I can't really complain.
Oh dear. I'm glad to hear you are recovering, Henry. Spencer, what brings you here?
Oh, I'm simply delivering a very important visitor.
Really? Who is it, then?
That's Mr. Paul Maxwell, CEO of Maxwell Limited. He's a billionaire entrepreneur and a railway expert. He's just announced that he's moving his company to Sodor. He's having a meeting with the Fat Controller right now.
I'm sorry, what is a billionaire what was it you said?
Oh, Henry, billionaire entrepreneur. No idea what it means. All that matters is that he's very, very rich.
Wow, he must be very important. You'd think he'd get a better-looking engine than you to take him here.
Oh, nonsense. I'm a splendid, streamlined engine. That's what makes us the fastest class of engine in the world.
Ah, now your class may be the fastest steam engine, but you are not the fastest engine.
Oh, you're just talking about those electric engines. They don't count.
Ah, but in my country, we have a special kind of engine called the Shinkansen, or as you Westerners call it, the bullet train. Bullet trains are some of the fastest engines in the world. They have reached more than double the record of the steam engine.
Oh, what rubbish! I won't believe it.
Spencer, how dare you call Hiro a liar? I'm ashamed of you. Henry, please leave him alone. He is simply in denial. I'm sorry, but he called you dishonest. You're probably the most truthful engine I've met.
Thank you, Henry.
Now I must be off. I might see you later. All right. Bye, Hiro. Goodbye, Henry.
Bullet trains? Ha! I'll show him. I'll double my record. Not only that, I'll triple it.
Spencer, are you delusional? You're a steam engine. You can't possibly reach those speeds. You're on Sodor as well. Do you really think the Fat Controller will even let you attempt that?
I'll find a way. Just you watch me.
Well, I can't watch you, sorry. I have a train to pull. Good luck, Spencer.
You little... Oh.
Well, Spencer, Mr. Maxwell's going to be a while, so we'll need to get out of the way. Let's get some coal while we're at it.
Percy's going to take all day. I can't wait for him. Wait, what about that other coal hopper over there?
It looks quite defunct. Are you sure?
Oh, I'll be fine. Let's go.
Ah, that's him. That's the engine I was after. He's perfect for my world collection. Is there any chance I can buy him? I'm sorry, Mr. Maxwell, but I think you're mistaken. You see, I don't own this engine. Oh, it says in your documents that you own a Japanese engine, and I don't know about you, but he looks like a Japanese model to me. Now, having said that, he is a different model. He's a D51, while the one you had in your documents is a C56. Well, I will say again that I do not own this engine, and I can assure you that apart from Hiro, there is not a single Japanese engine currently operating on this railway. Sir, I'm quite certain that it said in your documents that you are in possession of a C56. Excuse me, sir, did you say C56? Yes. But that's not right. That must be. That has to be. Has to be what, Hiro? Oh, nothing. Never mind, I thought you meant something else. Look, Mr. Maxwell, I have no knowledge of this C56 engine you speak of. Now, perhaps there used to be one on this railway, but clearly not while I've been in charge. It must have been scrapped, and no one bothered to record it. I apologize for the confusion. No, please. I should be apologizing. Besides, I don't want there to be a rocky start to our relationship, am I right? I'll get out of your hair now. I look forward to doing business with you. You too. Thanks for your time. Nosy little pest, isn't he? Ha ha ha. I've heard of him. Paul Maxwell, isn't it? Yes. He's moving his industries to Sodor. Who could believe it? And he's after a mysterious Japanese engine that I apparently own. Would you happen to know about this, Hiro? I'm sorry, sir. I really don't know. I
I mean, there are a few engines of that class back in my country, but Sodor? I cannot say.
That's all right, Hiro. It's good to have you back on Sodor. Now, your goods train will be arranged soon, and you'll have to stop over at Croven's Gate to pick up a few more trucks.
Thank you, sir.
I think we just took some bad cold, Spencer.
Yes, I know.
We'll have to take it slow, Spencer, or you'll break down.
Yes. All right.
Don't listen to him, Spencer.
What? Who?
I'm a bullet train.
What? Where did you come from?
Japan?
No, I meant where... Wait. Somehow I don't think you're Japanese.
Who cares about that? What matters is that I can travel at over double your top speed.
Ha! What poppycock? You can't do that.
Do you want to test that theory?
Of course I do. Let's have a race.
All right, Spencer. Your loss. Spencer, take it easy. You've got bad coal, remember?
No, we have to catch him.
Catch who? How's it going so far, Spencer?
You're cheating, I'm sure of it.
Accept it, Spencer. You're not the fastest. Sir Nigel Gresley himself can go faster than you, and he's 6 feet under.
How dare you say such a thing? I'll show you what his engines are really capable of. Hurrah!
And that's how the Act of Prohibition in the United States was repealed. Anyway, how's your day been, Mr. Hiro?
It has been good, thank you. It was good to see my friends from Sodor again, and I am looking forward to seeing the little engines on the Skarloey Railway, although I do worry about Spencer.
Oh, why's that?
I told him about the bullet train. Now I fear that he will try to beat his record.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. Hiro. He wouldn't be silly enough to try.
Spencer, I'm losing control.
There he is. I'm getting closer.
Spencer!
I've beaten him. I'm the fastest engine in the world.
Spencer! Whoa! Spencer! Gosh!
Where is he?
That's torn it. We've broken down. What on earth happened, Spencer?
The bullet train. I was trying to catch him.
Bullet train? What bullet train? There was no bullet train.
There wasn't? Oh. Well then, it must have been the bad coal.
These diesels had mistaken me for scrap, and they had taken me to the smelter's yard. And that's when I heard a ghostly voice calling my name, calling for my help as well. It has to be the ghost of old Nigel.
Old Nigel? You mean from Rusty's ghost stories? Pah! What nonsense. You'd be a fool to believe that.
I'm telling you, it was him. Everything matches up.
We're not denying you heard a voice, Skarloey. We just don't believe it was a ghost. Hiro, Spencer's broken down. You're the closest engine. I'm afraid we're going to have to rescue him.
I warned him.
Goodbye, Hiro. Goodbye, my friend. Splendid engine. Ha! What a disgrace. I'm never travelling with that engine ever again.
Wow, you're amazing, Spencer. You're so fast, I can't even see you moving.
Shut up, Henry.
Oh dear, Spencer.
I was supposed to break the speed record, not break down. Oh, I should have never taken that coal. I was too impatient.
Don't worry, Spencer. You'll be repaired in no time. We just need to move you into a siding until the line's clear.
Oh, thank you, Hiro.
Don't be too concerned about your record, Spencer. Technology is improving every day. Steam engines like us can never compare to these new engines. But your class is the fastest of all steam engines. For that, you are truly special.
Why are you so nice to me, Hiro? After what I tried to do to you in the past, you still respect me.
I just like to think that I see the good in everyone.
Yes, Don't we all? Something wrong, Hiro?
Spencer, I'd like to tell you a story. It will help to pass the time. Well, a long time ago, there were two engines who worked on a railway in a faraway land. The two engines were the closest of friends. Soon one of those engines proved himself to be the strongest engine on his railway, and so they called him the Master of the Railway.
That's you. You're the master of the railway.
The two engines were then sent to an English railway. They were thrilled to be working in another country, and the Master of the Railway was thriving. His friend grew jealous and often tried to show him up. He overworked himself, and this made him very ill. He began to break down. He could not be fixed, as it was too expensive to transport new parts from his homeland. He was soon to be scrapped. The Master of the Railway knew he had to help his friend somehow. At this time, he was being sold to a railway on a little island called Sodor, so he used this opportunity to help his friend escape from scrap. The Master of the Railway hid his friend in a siding, but fearing that he would be caught stealing an engine, he ran away. The Master of the Railway was never seen again. His friend has been protecting him ever since. No one can ever know about him. But now I fear that he is long gone.
But you told me about him.
The line is clear now. Come on. I have to take you to the works. It is unknown exactly why Hiro told the truth about his past to Spencer and no one else. Spencer himself speculates it was because he was the only engine who personally went out of his way to try to harm Hiro, and that for this reason, perhaps out of remorse or indebtedness, he would never tell a soul. But there was one thing he knew for sure. Hiro had revealed a side of himself Spencer never knew existed, a truth that no other engine will ever learn. Hiro's words had a profound effect on Spencer, and he spent the night wondering if there was anyone he truly knew.